Hi everyone, I'm Laura from gosimpli.ca, and today I have a basic HIIT structure workout for you. So if you're new to HIIT, this is a great way to start. We are going to be doing 5 different exercises, 20 seconds on with a 10-second break. We're doing each of those exercises 4 times. I've included both a warm-up and a cool down, and we'll be done in 20 minutes. So grab your running shoes and let's get started. All right, my timer's on. The first thing up we have is our warm-up. We're going to be doing these exercises for 30 seconds apiece, starting with a walking jack. So we're just doing arms out to the side. So it's just like a jumping jack, but we're walking through it to start. Get our heart rate up a little bit, get some range of motion going. So like I said, we're doing these for 30 seconds apiece. I will try to cue you before each exercise, but if I forget, look up to the top left-hand corner of your screen. Toe touch kick. And so yes, look up to the top left-hand corner of your screen and you will see a video preview of what's coming up next. So here we're just raising our leg in front of us and reaching with our arm to try and touch that toe. If you're not reaching your toe all the way, that's okay. Just stretch for it. Reach for it a little bit. Next up, we're doing a good morning forward bend, and then sort of a cactus bend back. So good morning forward, and cactus bend back. So stretching up the front of our back, and then arching. Next up, we're going to do a walking up and out. It's a good hip opener. So we're just going to walk our legs in and out. If you feel ready to jump, you can go ahead and jump through this movement if you want. We will be doing some jumping here in just a second to get that heart rate up a little bit more. Next up is a boxer shuffle. So you're just sort of bouncing back and forth. I like to move my arms when I do it. I know it looks kind of silly. To be honest, I feel kind of silly doing it, but I just want to get some movement in my arms and get some blood pumping through those muscles as well. It is true that HIIT is often focused very much on the lower body, but it doesn't mean that the arms aren't doing anything. So warming them up is always a good idea. Next up, we have a body weight squat. So just starting by sticking that bum out first and then squatting down. Again, you feel sort of like, that's nice, putting my bum way out there, but it is proper form. It helps to protect that back and those knees. You don't have to feel that silly doing it. Plus, who's watching, right? Next up, we're going to do a jumping torso twist. So just arms together and twisting back and forth. For those of you who are my generation or even older, you may remember that board that you used to stand on and twist back and forth. I forget what it was called. It was like the waist-sizer or something. Similar motion though, back and forth, warming up that torso. Next up, we're going to do some lunge pulses, alternating our legs. So just step forward into a lunge, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll switch legs. 1, 2, 3. And I don't know why. I've had these shoes now for like almost 4 months, and they are still squeaking. And I love them. They're a great shoe. They just squeak. Okay, now we're going to do a forward lunge, more like a step with a reach, and then pull those arms back. So again, warming up that back, the upper back. And Also, your abs are getting some work here. When you lean back and then you go to stand up again, those kind of ab exercises work the abs so much better than crunches. Next up, we have an up and out jack. So we're going to go out to the side and then up in front. If you can't get the pattern down and you're just flailing around, you can do a regular jumping jack. That's totally fine. This is our last warm-up exercise, so after this, we're going to get right into that HIIT structure. All right, grab a drink of water if you need one and come on right back. Okay, hopefully you're ready to go. This is our HIIT now. Remember, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. We're doing each exercise 4 times, starting with a butt kicker squat drop. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, drop, and then drop again. So it's sort of like a hidden jump squat in there. And then during your break, you're still sort of moving around. You can do a march and really swing those arms, that's fine. Or you can go up to a boxer shuffle, but keep moving those arms. So back to it. Drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, drop. So these 20-second intervals go by really quickly. Our next rest, so we're going to do this 2 more times. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, drop. Now, if you're doing 3 and then a drop, or 5 and then a drop, don't worry about it. The name of the game here is to keep moving. That's the important part. Rest break and 1 more of these. Excellent. So now we're doing a different move. We're going to get down to do 5 plank jacks and then 5 push-ups. So I'll show you that. Get down on a plank. The jack is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5 push-ups. Now you can do them from your knees. You can do them from your toes. There's not a lot of time. If you can, get up in between and keep moving. If that's too much of a head rush for you, don't worry about it. This time I'm going to start with my push-ups. It doesn't matter if you started with the plank jack. And you can do a combination of push-ups from your toes and from your knees. Great job. 2 more of those. Okay, plank jack. Push up. Awesome. So we've got just 1 more of these. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5 push-ups. Try to keep good alignment throughout your spine. Try not to let your bum dip or stick way up. Awesome. And we're on to a new exercise already. This time We're going to do one star jump and then one reverse lunge. So watch along. Star jump, reverse lunge. Star jump and reverse lunge. Awesome. Take a break here. If you ever need to take a longer break, you can always hit pause, grab some water, and then come on right back. Okay, so star jump, reverse lunge. Awesome, and we are now officially halfway through the entire workout. And halfway through this exercise as well. Okay, star jump, reverse lunge. I find star jumps really hard, but they are a very good exercise. They're very ballistic. They really get the heart rate up. They burn a lot of calories. And we only have one more of them, so we will make it through. Okay, star jump, reverse lunge. Awesome. So now we're going to get down and do some oblique crunches. So come on down on the ground. We're going to start on one side and then roll over and do the other. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and then just roll over. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So jump up if you can. If you're just too tired or you feel dizzy, then don't. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and roll those hips. And then 1, 2, 3. Take a break. I'll stay down here for this one. It's okay to do that. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Switch. Awesome, and I'll jump up for this one. I sometimes get dizzy going up and down really quickly. All right, back down. 10 seconds isn't a lot of time to get from the floor to standing and then back to the floor. 3, I may have done 4 there. Switch. And switch. Awesome. Now we're on to a double bounce thigh slap. We have 4 more intervals. This is the last exercise. Okay, so we're going to go bounce, bounce, up. Try to bring those thighs up to your hands. Awesome, take a break. Only 3 more and then we're cooling down. Now, this is a really hard cardio one. My heart is beating like crazy. 1, 2, and then the thigh slap. Almost done. Okay, take a break. 2 to go. Just one more of those. As you can see, I'm not really talking through them very well anymore. Almost done. Awesome job. We're gonna go right into our cool down here. We're just gonna start with a boxer shuffle here. So just slowly back and forth. Keep those arms moving. Let your heart rate come down nice and slow. The hard part is over. We're just gonna thank our muscles for all their hard work and then be done for the day. Next up, we have a slow butt kicker. So just pulling that heel towards your bum. If you can touch your bum, that's great. If you don't, really doesn't matter. It's just a spot to aim for. So again, we're doing all these moves for 30 seconds a piece, no break in between. Remember to look up to the top left corner in case I forget to tell you what's next. Next up, we're going to do a quad stretch on the left side. So pull that left leg up to your butt. If you've mixed it up and you've got your right one up, not a big deal because we're going to switch and do the other side. So we will get both, which there tells you what is next, and that's your quad stretch on the other side. It's amazing, in just those short 20 minutes, I'm sweating. My heart rate is up. My mood is up. I feel better. Switch sides. It's a gray, dismal, rainy day here. So a workout is an awesome way to boost your mood, make you feel better. Good news about all the rain is it's melting the last bit of our snow as we head into spring here. Well, it is spring, but spring-looking weather. Okay, standing toe touch. So just come on down and reach for your toes. Hold on to your toes if you can. And feel that stretch all through the back of your hamstrings there. Next up, we're going to do a runner's lunge. So I'm going to put my left leg first, or forward. I'm going to let that knee rest down. And I'm going to come up and really let the hip flexor stretch out. If you need to keep your hands down on the mat, that's fine for some balance. Awesome. We're just going to switch sides. This feels so nice at the end of your workout when your heart rate has come back down. You're just stretching out. Feels really good. I mean, the shower after will feel even better, but this feels good. Next up, we've got a butterfly stretch. So just come on down on the ground. Soles of the feet together. Grab onto those toes and pull forward and down. We just have 2 more stretches after this. You're always welcome to do more stretching, though you can't really overstretch after a workout. Like if you want to stretch for 25 minutes, you can. It's excellent for flexibility. In fact, some days when I'm feeling tired, stretching is my workout. Okay, we're going to do a deep glute stretch. So take that left leg, cross it over your right, and then I sort of push up into it and really feel a stretch behind the left leg there. And we'll switch and do the other side after. So if you've got a different leg up, it's not a big deal. Good job, and just switch. Put the right leg up, pull the leg in, and then push yourself up. Great job, everyone. We got through that workout quickly. I hope you liked it. Subscribe to my channel so you can get all the newest workouts first. Hope to see you again soon. To keep up to date with the latest workouts, subscribe to my YouTube channel and click like on Facebook. Have a workout request? Send it at gosimpli.ca/contact.